To gaining subscribers, okay. Uploading every day. False. False. Completely and utterly false. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I am Fonrath. We are back with Oshinoko. We are back with episode... give me a second. Episode 5. I knew that. Of course I knew that. Yeah. Last time, well, let's just say I watched episode 4 around a month ago, but in my notes, I had written down that Hoshino I apparently had met with someone outside of Strawberry Productions. We also met Minami and Frill. That's about it. Anyway, I think without further ado, I'm just gonna get into the episode. I mean, don't really have anything to talk about. I mean, I don't think anything really happened last episode, so I mean... Okay, let me see. Everything is working? Okay. I suppose last episode we had a bunch of that, red-headed idol, not idol, actor stuff. It's not gonna happen, by the way. I've said this pretty much every episode, but like, pedophilia, you know? I mean, not gonna happen. It is what it is. Do they actually think that she's going to say yes to becoming an idol? I'm sorry, but like, I think her character would be horrifically written if she actually joins this idol group. No offense. Like, I'm just saying, it would be horrible because it just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense. No. Of course. Exactly. Okay, thank you. Thank God. Thank God that they actually, you know, had the character be thinking logically. It doesn't matter. Your reasoning for not becoming an idol is the exact same anyway, regardless of whether or not the fucking Ruby is gonna be able to be very popular or not. You know, it's like if her fuck, I still don't know her name. I'm sure they've said it multiple times, but I don't know the redhead's name. If the redhead's goal was to become like very popular in the entertainment industry, then maybe. you know, we can think that you know, she might see some potential with joining this idol group with her, you know, and kind of creating something super successful. But that's not what she wants, is it? She wants to become an actor, or be a successful actor at least. You know, have her acting career. Like, she's good at acting. That's her skill. It's like, imagine if I was like a up and coming professional football player, and then all of a sudden I was scouted to be an NBA player, up and coming football player on kind of like a bad team, but still, you know, I had some talent, I have some, you know, potential. And then I was scouted to become an artist. I'm a football player, right? It just doesn't make sense. Like, that's not my skill. Even with the going from football to basketball, it would be the exact same story. At least there, the similarity is that they're both physical sports, right? So you have something to kind of go off of. But the skill is completely different. It's not the same thing at all. In this case, her skill is acting, and that's what she wants to do. But she at least has some skill in a field, I guess. It would just be so weird if she just threw that away to join this idol group. I don't know. It doesn't matter how little or how much potential Ruby shows. It doesn't matter. There's no way. If she says yes, I'm calling bullshit. There's no fucking way.
この子に可能性を感じてる。だけど、いちごプロは大手じゃないし、新規プロジェクトで実績もない。第一、私はアイドルで売れるほど可愛くない。Again, okay, now we're kind of going towards the fact that she's actually just wanting to be a popular entertainer, right? Not an actor. But like, what's the point of honing your craft if you just abandon it? I don't know. What? Are they seriously pushing this? Is she seriously going to be one of the girls in the fucking idol group? Like, how? Why? I think this is so stupid. You're telling me she's been trying to become an actor, or like a more popular actor, since she was a fucking 10-year-old kid, right? And she's what, like, I don't know, 15, 16 now? And she's just like, oh yeah, fuck acting, right? Like, I'm just gonna become an idol. Fuck it. Last episode, literally last episode, if I'm remembering correctly, we had so much of her like passion for acting, for the art of acting. There was the whole thing where those models that were in that series that they were filming were bad at acting, right? And she couldn't go all out, and like it was such a like a, oh my god, I can't act to my fullest. And then, you know, Aqua comes in and is like, oh my god, you know, now I'm gonna give you this chance to act to your fullest. And now they're like, oh yeah, how about you throw your acting career away and join this idol group instead, where we don't do any acting, we just dance and sing, you know? It's baffling. What? How? Why? There's no way she says yes. Doesn't matter who asks. Like, I'm sorry, but if she says yes, this is idiotic. What is it? It has nothing to do with being cute. What? Please, someone explain this to me. Yes, please say no. Thank fuck. Oh my god. So, they just jumped over the hurdle of logic via just making it into a funny joke. Okay. Fine. At least I got her name. Oh, what do you mean, actor idol? You're not an actor anymore. You think you'll have enough time to act while practicing idol idol dances and sings and songs? No. She actually thinks she's gonna have enough time to act. Hilarious, dude. She's actually an idiot. I mean, I'm just saying, she signed off her life and her career. I would love to see that contract that she signed and how many years. Because, well, her career is in the dumps. If we're going based off realism here. If it's unrealistic and, this is very much unrealistic, they're probably gonna do some bullshit where they do their first idol dance or song or whatnot, and then people are gonna, like, notice the redhead again, and some directors are gonna come and offer her work or some shit, and it's like, fuck off. Bullshit.
そうなの？ねえ、アクアって次の仕事とか入ってないの？あるにはあるよ。なんか渋い顔ね。これ。え？アクアが恋愛？
Oh god, I forgot about this completely.
こんにちは。スミユキです。光一です。
Wait, what did they say it was? Love... a dating show, okay.
です。スタイルいい。上から下まで整ってるわね。
熊野信之です。ダンスが得意です。
黒川茜、高校2年生、役者です。うわ、出た。え、知り合い？まあね。高3のメムチャです。YouTube で配信してます。よろしくね。こういうのも出るのね。かわいい。
森本健吾、バンドやってます。よろしく。
Okay, so they're introducing these people, but a dating show? So, I guess we'll see. I was gonna say, like, dating shows, first off, literally, as far as I'm aware, okay, they don't do them in schools with school students. That is, I am pretty sure, illegal, or at least should be. Like, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure most quote-unquote dating shows, regardless of whether it's Western or Japanese, I'm pretty sure you have to be over 18. There's no way, like, any show would encourage people under the age of 18 to date, if that makes sense. And completely understandable. Which is just weird here. I mean, show where high schoolers... That's weird. That's weird.
アクアです。なんかめっちゃ緊張するわ。みんなよろしくね。
やったー！お兄ちゃんいいのオーラ発してる闇系じゃない。キャラ作りすぎ。かっこいい。役者さん。
So is this fake? Is this acted? Is this fake? Or is this like they're actually like doing this? 'Cause, with Aqua, it's kind of hard to tell.
憧れる。ああ、お兄ちゃんこういうぶりっ子タイプには厳しいからな。この子はないな。
メムチョも可愛いね。めっちゃ照れる。
は？死ね。なんだあいつ。私には可愛いなんて勧誘の時しか言わなかったくせに。
二人ともこれメディア用だから落ち着いて。そうしないと番組が成り立たないでしょ。身近な男が女にデレデレしてるところ見ると腹立つのはわかるけれどね。アクアも役者、そういう男を演じる気持ちでそこにいるんじゃないかしら。
演技わかってるけど、これ最後本当に告白して恋人になったりするんですよね。
そうね。形式だけ。
Look, as much as they want to take a chance, I'm 99% sure that any dating show that you've ever seen, and someone actually gets together at the end, which is rare in and of itself, but I'm pretty sure they go on maybe one date and then it's done. They're done. I doubt there's been, in the history of dating shows, there's been one couple that actually stayed together. Okay?
past like 1 week.
でもそこの筋は通すことになるでしょうね。
告白成功したらキスとかするんでしょ？
まあ定番ね。
こんな番組なんで
There's no way they would kiss. Again, underage people, by the way. There's no way they would show that on public TV. Like, what? What? I guess we're just completely like in a different universe or something. Last time I checked, there's no way something like that would ever happen. A movie maybe, but like, not a dating show.
番組に出てくれたら愛の事務所も知らないディープな裏話してあげるよ。それこそ愛の男性関係の話とか。
とにかくこなすしかない。冠城 P から愛の情報を引き出すため、それは俺たちの父親を探すヒントになるはず。この番組の流れはこうだ。
皆さんはおのおの自由に会話していただいて構いません。ただ定点カメラのアングルにだけ気をつけてください。カメラマンが寄った時はできたらでいいんで、その時してたやりとりを要約した会話をしていただけると助かります。
恋愛リアリティショーの歴史も20年になり、ある程度の
Okay, so most of it is faked and acted. Okay, good to know. Because I'm pretty sure there are like dating shows that do kind of semi-realistic stuff, but then there are also, of course, like fully faked and like acted stuff as well. So like, it's good to know which one this is.
こんな感じでいいんでしょうか？
ああ、最初はこんなでいいと思うよ。まあ次回少し距離詰めた感じで話してもらえるとこっちとしては助かるけどね。視聴者もドキドキしたいわけだし。
なるほど。本当にこういう番組って台本ないんだね。どんな話していいか全然わからない。
わかる。
I mean, it's like improv, right?
台本はない。だが演出はある。ディレクターの話をアドバイスと取るか指示と取るかは人それぞれ。
私臆病でガシガシ前に行けないし、あんまりトーク上手くないし、きっと埋もれるんだろうな。
なんで君はこの仕事を受けたの？
うちの事務所の看板の人が仕事断らない主義でね。事務所に来た仕事を全部持っていくから、年中暇でさ、なんかあがきたくて。そんな時に冠城さんが。
ああ。
渡りに船っていうか、恋愛とか今までしてこなかったから。
嘘だ。
やだな、嘘じゃないよ。私まだ高1だよ。タレントだからってみんながみんな恋愛してると思ったら大間違い。君は恋愛に興味ないの？
ないわけないじゃん。僕も男だし。でも僕は過去の恋愛引きずってて、いや思えばあれが恋だったのかもわからない。消化しきれてないからなんとも。
複雑なやつだ。あ、学校の先生を好きになったとか？
割と近いかも。
じゃ、乗り越えないとだね。知ってる？毎シーズンのカップル最後にキスしたんだよ。
まあ一応予習はしたし。
いい人がいるか不安だったけど、私君にならキスできるかも。後ろカメラマンさんが撮ってるよ。カメラに視線は送っちゃダメ。ここはきっと使われるよ。仲良くしようね。
いい性格してるな。何が臆病だよ。なるほど。これがリアリティショー。
Well, I suppose we get a glimpse of Aqua's feelings, I guess.
フリルちゃん、今日も休みか。新しいドラマの撮影始まったって言ってたし、忙しいんやない？みなみちゃんは？学校終わったら撮影行くよ。そっか。お兄ちゃんは今日も収録。先輩、仕事ないの慣れてるでしょ？普段何して過ごしてたの？顎にジャブ入れてヌー揺らすぞこら。今なら勉強してなさいよ。アイドルなんて売れても食えない上に旬の短い仕事なんだから、いい大学入るために何かした方が人生にとってプラスよ。身も蓋もない。
Considering she's not doing shit, I am conflicted. When I think of an idol, right?
I think singing and dancing, right? On stage and everything like that. And I'm sure most of you do as well, right? And I'm sure like that's what, you know, they're talking about, like the idol business, right? Being an idol, right? Singing, dancing on stage, right? Does she like not do anything to like prepare herself? Like maybe taking singing lessons, or, you know, voice coach, or dancing lessons, or like anything. Like, is she not doing any of this? Would be nice if they showed us, like, hey, you know, beyond taking all my lessons, then I'm bored, right? Then okay, fine. You know, you don't have anything to do in your spare time. But they seem to show Ruby as if she's got nothing going on. Like, she doesn't do anything. You think once you have like 4 or 5 girls that you're just gonna put this group together and immediately go on stage and sing and dance perfectly? What? Huh? Like, if you're so serious about this, how about you get a fucking, you know, some singing lessons, some dancing lessons? Come on. The reason I would say most idol groups don't work, at least not for a long time, as well as they don't get really popular, is because the people in the group only started practicing those things, singing and dancing, once they joined the group, right? Like, you never, and this is exactly why I'm so fucking surprised that this redhead joining the group, is because anyone who has previous singing experience or previous dancing experience, they would not join an idol group. They would join something that has specifically singing or dancing, right? Because that's their skill. Now, maybe a dancer might go into an idol business, right? Because that's kind of they're on the same rails, I guess. But like a singer, if you've been practicing singing, I somehow really doubt a good singer would join an idol group. They would try to make it on YouTube way before joining an idol group. And again, I think someone who is completely serious about singing, you know, their singing career, would never join an idol group because their practice, you know, with their voice coaches and their singing lessons, as well as their, you know, trying to write lyrics for their songs and doing covers and doing originals, and like all of this already takes a lot of time. Maybe even doing voiceovers. Or someone who is actually like a singer would never become an idol 99% of the time, or at least that's what I would think. But my point is, like, again, if you're not doing anything in your off time, if you're not practicing singing, if you're not practicing dancing, even if you don't have a routine or a song to sing, I think you would still, like, if you're serious about your craft, you would still be practicing in your off time. You know, an NBA player practices in their off time as well, not just when they have a tournament right around the corner, right? That's what happens when you're passionate about something, or you have a talent or skill in something. You know, you don't just wait until you have a gig and then you start practicing.
でしょ。私まだそこまでアイドル名乗る踏ん切りついてないっていうか。いいじゃん、アイドル有馬かな。恥ずかしい。実績のない自称アイドルとか親になんて説明したらいいの？
実績があれば踏ん切りがつくのかしら。じゃあ実績を作りましょう。
なんです？このチャチいカメラ。
チャチくても性能は十分よ。新人アイドルの下積みといえば、一昔前はビラ配りとか合同ライブに出演したりとかが基本だったけど、時代は変わってるのよ。今アイドルカルチャーの中心はネット。草の根するにもここが一番コスパがいい。あなたたちはまずネットで名前を売るところから始めましょう。
YouTuber ってこと？
そう。固定客を作ってライブに人を呼べば効率がいいでしょ。
宮子さん賢い。社長。
The funny thing is, you know, they mentioned YouTubers, but the funny thing is that they've got it backwards. Straight up, they've got it completely backwards. You see, you don't become a YouTuber or a Twitch streamer or whatnot, or a streamer in general, maybe not just Twitch, but like, you know, you don't become a YouTuber or a streamer and then go into an idol business, okay? Like, you don't become a YouTuber, you don't become an online like personality and then go into some sort of specific like acting or idling or, you know, singing, like, well, maybe singing is a little bit different, but you don't go from being a YouTuber streamer to those things. It's the other way around. You might be an idol, or you might be an actor, or you might be a singer or a rapper or whatnot, and then you realize you make so much more money streaming, right? You make so much more money doing YouTube, right? And then all these people, like, you know, professional gamers, you know, pro players from certain games, FPS games, you know, they are pro players in this one game, but then they stream, they do YouTube, and then they make so much money from that, so much more money than they get from their professional career, quote unquote, and then they just completely switch. They switch to streaming because they make so much more money off of that. It's so much easier, so much less stress. They go from their specialized talent, skill, job, whatever, to YouTube and streaming. You know, you don't become popular on the internet first and then go into acting or idling. Maybe acting is one thing, because, you know, some YouTubers have done some acting stuff, but, you know, I'm pretty sure most of them have failed. But my point is still that you don't become a YouTuber first or a streamer first and then go into some sort of idol business.
ネットを甘く見すぎじゃないですか？こんな顔だけの女、ネットにさらしても登録者いいとか数千とかですよ。なんだと？私のファン入れても1万いくかどうか。リアルイベントに動員できるの、そのうちの 1% とかなんですから。結構厳しいと思います。
I think they're... Holy shit. Is she stupid? She's like, oh, you underestimate the internet. Yeah. Even with my fans, it's questionable if we would reach 10,000. Yeah, but like, if you can reach anywhere near that point, you have an audience, which means you can cultivate that audience, which means you're essentially already guaranteed to have a platform. And then going from there, that's why I said that instead of becoming an idol, it's so much better, a better idea to just become a YouTuber or a streamer in their case, because they're pretty girls, right? I mean, if you can already reach somewhere around like 5,000 to 10,000, like in numbers, like you've already, you have the foot in the door.
1% とかなんですから、結構厳しいと思いますけど。
素人が仕掛けたらそうでしょうけど。これでもイチゴプロは配信者を多く抱えるネットに強い事務所よ。ノウハウはあるわ。ちょうどさっき協力してくれる人捕まえたとこだから、いろいろ教わるといいわ。じゃ、あとはお願い。お任せ。
What the fuck? Okay. So she's like, hey, dude, like, we gotta have a good entrance for you, so wait outside the door, right? I'm gonna bring them in, right? I'm gonna have this conversation, like this 5-minute conversation with them, and then when I say, oh, you can come in now, then you come in. Also, what the fuck? Who? That's what I said.
YouTube あんまり見ないから、こんな感じのが子供には人気なのね。世の中ってやっぱりなんかいびつよね。ピエヨンになんて口を。ピエヨンさん、ビシッと言ってやってください。所詮ネットってインパクト勝負っていうか、テレビの企画を流用したキャラビジネスっていうか。僕年収1億だよ。舐めた口聞いてすんませんでした。
Yeah, I mean, that's about right. I hope this guy actually takes his mask off, right? Because this is Japan, after all. There's literally 0% chance they would bring in someone with a mask. Okay? 0% chance. Okay? From what I know of Japanese culture and their corporations and businesses, literally 0% chance that you can keep your anonymity. If you're a YouTuber, a popular YouTuber, and you've been called in and you decide to agree to some sort of collaboration, there's literally 0% 0% chance that they will allow you to not identify yourself. Literally 0% chance they would allow this in real life, but this is not real life, this is anime, so, you know, just ignore me.
毎日投稿もともとの知名度
そうだね。でも君たちには毎日投稿する根気も知名度もないよ。
Huh? The gaining subscribers, okay. Uploading every day. False. False. Completely and utterly false. How do I know? I literally tested this. Let me tell you something. Those of you who watch this, who watch me, those few of you who have gotten this far, okay? One of the very few reasons, one of the bigger reasons why I started this channel almost like 2 years ago, big part of why I made a new channel was to check this, or rather to disprove this, the consistency theory. Now, I'm not going to get too deep into this, but whenever you research how to gain subscribers on YouTube, one thing that pretty much everyone will say is consistency. And so I was like, I'm gonna test this. It wasn't the only reason I started doing this, of course, but like, it was one of the bigger reasons. That's why I uploaded so often. The first year, I uploaded 6 times a week, every week. I missed, I think, 2 days. I didn't see any difference in any, like, there was no correlation to uploading every day or uploading consistently to how many people, like, actually got recommended my videos. Like, there was nothing. Maybe this has some more weight. Maybe, you know, consistency has some more weight when you have like tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of subscribers. But when you're starting out, it does not matter at all. And moving on, already having name recognition. And they're like, we don't have name recognition. Yeah, we do. Like, she literally said, oh, even with her quote-unquote popularity, she can barely get to 10k. It's like, yeah, but like, that's 10k. 10k. That's a lot already. Just to start out. You as I said, you have your foot in the door already.
そうだね。でも君たちには毎日投稿する根気も知名度もないよね。
辛辣
ところが、手っ取り早く登録者を増やす裏テクがあるんだ。
そういうの待ってました先生。
Oh yeah, I'll take that as well. Teach me as well.
それはね。ピヨピヨピヨー。はい、今回はね、しがらみ案件です。うちの事務所でアイドルユニット、なんかそういうのやるらしくて、お前のチャンネルで使えと。最初断ろうと思ったんだけどね。まあ社長が言うからさ。というわけで今回の企画。目指せムキムキのそうしても負けずにファイト。今
What am I watching? Sometimes I feel like maybe I should get up and go outside and just I don't know. Maybe I should not watch anime anymore. So yeah, Oshinaka and its serious revenge plot, yeah. You know, the urge to skip has never been greater. My urge to skip has never been greater.
筋トレ系 YouTuber 名乗るだけあってしっかりきついこのふざけたお面つけて踊れって殺す気かうまくない墨のポーズ酸欠眠れないクマのポーズさんさのことちゃんと考えて私は走り込みとかしてるから耐えられるけどズブの素人のこの子にはきつ死んじゃう不可能ポーズ不可能ポーズ
Wait. I just now realized the one who is supposed to be the idol has less stamina than the actor, and she wants to be an idol. She has less stamina than a actor who probably can't even do a single push-up, and you want to be an idol. You can't even do half a routine. For practice, like I said, take some dance lessons. Jesus.
いちごプロ所属星野ルビー自称アイドルですはいそっちも有馬かな自称アイドルですこんにちははいはい名前は聞き覚えある聞き覚えだけかよいやすごい本当は編集して1時間やったことにしようと思ってたんだけどマジでガチったね視聴者には伝わらんことだけどさやっぱ現場の人間は見てるわけで僕は君が好きよ大事なこと聞き忘れてた2人のユニット名とかあるのああもうルビーが好きに決めていいわよいいのとじゃあ私たちの名前は
Okay, before she says this, I'm just gonna say my piece. I really doubt that a dancer, singer, idol in an idol group is allowed to create the name. If you're part of a company, a production company, and considering they basically handle everything, your entire fucking contract and shit, I don't think you're allowed to come up with the name. Okay? I'm just saying.
えそれ大丈夫なの
So, if I'm remembering correctly, the Hoshinai's idol group was like, was it also B Komachi or was it A Komachi? Fucking, I don't even know. If it's B Komachi, then they're ripping off the other name. That's not a good idea at all. Honestly, I don't even have anything to say about this episode. I mean, the only thing, really, that happened was the redhead joined Strawberry Productions as an idol, which is stupid. That's all I can say. I think it's stupid. The thing is, the show itself, the writing itself knows that she would never agree to this. Okay? So the way they get around that is, let's make a joke out of it. And then just ignore the fact that there's no way she would ever join. Let's just ignore it. Let's just make a joke out of it. That she just immediately got pressured into it and then make a joke out of it. And bam. Easy. Okay. Fine. And then, you know, okay, Aqua joined this dating show, okay? They just kind of had a little talk about how Aqua still feels about Hoshinai, even though it's been like 10 years. Even more than 10 years, actually. And still, absolutely nothing happened. I mean, they talk about this collaboration, right? Let's collab with a popular YouTuber, okay. But they don't even have a channel. Like, hello? Hello? Do you at least have a Twitter? Or something? You know, do you have, like, anything to show what you do? This is what I'm saying. Like, if you can Start a channel with 5 to 10,000 subscribers easily. Do it, and then do the collab, right? Boost yourself up. But you don't even have a channel, and then, like, what do you have? You have nothing. Thus, like, this collab does nothing. This episode was just a bunch of nothing. I think this episode is pretty much exactly the problem I have with the show, okay? They don't seem to know what they want to do. What is the goal of the show? Straight up. What is the end goal? What is the character's end goal? One of the characters wants to be an idol. Another character wants to get revenge and figure out who their father is. Okay, but like, what do you focus on? One is a very serious and, like, I guess you could say darker story. The other is a completely different anime, basically. You're either focusing on the figuring out who the father is, but clearly they don't want to do that. They want to have some comedy, quote unquote. They can't have consistency. I think that's what I find so problematic, is that there's no consistency. One episode, they're doing, you know, Aqua going around investigating the father, trying to get closer to another person to get their DNA and test them. And then the next episode comes out, and then you have, like, this. What is that? What is that? It's almost like they just fucking bipolar, you know? Jumping from left to right. Right to left, left to right, right to left. Focus, focus. What do you want to do? Are you a more serious story? Do serious stuff. Show realism. Do you want to be a more, like, gag humor, whatever the fuck humor, even though it's not funny? Do you want to be this type of shit? Then be this type of shit. It's fine. But don't be half-assed. This is just a nothing burger of an episode. I mean, there's nothing. I don't know. Yes, Ruby got one extra character, girl, in her idol group, but, like, it's not like the idol group went anywhere. They did this collab, but, like, for what reason? Maybe, okay. Next episode, right? If we see some consequence or, like, some result or something that happens to skyrocket their popularity through this collab, then it's like, okay, right? There was a consequence. There was a result. There was a, 1 + 1 = 2. But if the next episode, absolutely nothing happens with this collab, or, like, as the result of this collab, then all of this was pointless. It's just a nothing burger. There's nothing in this episode. Nothing happened. Aqua went to do the fucking dating show, and I guess the redhead joined the group. But that's it. I don't know what I'm expecting, but I'm expecting something. The show just feels like a bunch of events. A bunch of events that just keep happening. Random events that don't really have any meaning, any point. They just go, essentially, it's like a slice of life. But such is life, Most things in life will be disappointing. Just like this episode. To me, honestly, I actually think Oshinoka's biggest flaw is that they try to do the serious stuff. I would say 70% of the entire show is lighthearted and comedic and, like, even though it's not funny, but, like, that type of show. And then there's that 30%. That 30% does the serious stuff. And it does it well. And when I see serious stuff done decently and well, and there's some potential there for serious stories, then I start to hope for it. Then I start wanting more of it. And when I see, like, lighthearted bullshit in a serious story that I'm liking, it's like a wasted potential. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I've been ranting a little too long. Point is, hope you enjoyed episode 5. And we'll be back with episode 6 of Oshinoko next time. Bye.